Tara guys, my career tayo, my career. So, ito tara. Wait lang. Dito yung speaker sa ano. Dali ah. Okay, tara.
Ito ito. Sige po. Bukas na may papakita sa akin eh. Hindi pagkamali.
Uy, buti na lang. Corner lang tayo, corner. Uy, ano pa sa'yo? 9-4. Boom. Nice one. Corner lang tayo guys. Sa atin pala si Ant-Man. Aray mo. Bad defense. No deep. Corner lang tayo mga idol. No deep lang. Ay career muna tayo para may iba na naman. Ay bigay sa akin. Bahala kayo. Kaya mga score. No deep. Wow, ganda ng move na yun eh. Corner specialist. Wala. Ibanta yun. 73% contested dyan eh. Dang. Nice jump shot sir. Dali ah. Makikita. Sabi naman. Okay. Naku, bad defense. Yun ang guys ah. Ano naman? Mali. Wait lang. Ito nakita yung chat. Ay, ito. Chat. Asan na siya? Wala. Kaya mo na. Okay, that's fine. Tara. Nice shot.
And it's Giddy with the ball for Chicago. 9-point game. Feeling confident after Tuesday's big win. their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer.
Libre ako, sir. Hindi mo pinasa.
Shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, good on the three.
Alam mo, papasa mo. Walang paano na.
Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Shannon. 2 on the clock. And no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's Chicago leading by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Let's go. Lamang tayo, 39-24.
Ends up going with the new group. Minnesota making a switch. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Zach Collins is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Dosunmu.
Aray mo, bigyan rebound, sir.
So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with a screen for Burks. Will it go?
Naku po,
Second shot opportunity. And
pinakiningi yung bola.
Gobert's got his first bucket.
Dapat natasabihan ni coach yan.
Beginnings could just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Ireland misses.
Wala tuloy. Palito ako dun, ha.
Bulls have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. And Bryant
Mababa yung 3-point percentage ko, 78 to.
some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A 3. And it's Bryant missing. The Timberwolves shoot 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good.
And they're getting to the
Wala.
line in this quarter,
Seryoso?
but it hasn't been by accident.
Ano pumasok yun?
Ingles is checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Bones Highland. Bryant in the corner. And the Bulls with another miss.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he
Ano ba yan? Hindi nakagana, no?
is back to earth.
Edwards
Hindi nakayoko.
passes to Gobert.
Yan, Kobe Bryant, oh, boys. Kobe.
Chicago leading by 11 and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at Bryant, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Reeves checked in. Shot from Trout.
Madip.
Edwards
Yan, mabawi na tayo, guys.
And defensively, they are on their
Ano lang tayo, corner lang.
comes in
Mang chill lang. Kasi shooting guard tayo rito.
drills the three-pointer. Bryant's got 24.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Wala. 28 ang kita ko na eh.
Finds Ingles. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
the edge on the glass is the difference.
Misty.
It's allowed them to build this lead.
This hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling.
Tara,
to get
sir.
going.
Edwards with it. He's picked up by Bryant. The 11-footer. Edwards, no good. The Bulls leading by 12.
Wala.
Now here's Bryant. 24 points for him. Giddey with it. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Bryant. And we finished one half of basketball. Bulls lead by 12. And who'll get going after this from United Center?
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards,
That brought a tear to my eye, and I don't cry.
Seeing how things are shaping. And that is
Sa next year, lilipat na tayo sa Lakers. Yun yung goal natin.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality.
Wala.
Yeah, he's found his spot.
Sama naman.
Patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Try mo. Murahan tayo. Akin yung coach.
A big man on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards.
Naku, bad pass. Ako binigay.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from DiVincenzo. Pass to Dosunmu. And it's Bryant.
Corner 3 lang tayo.
Ingles passes to Edwards.
Uy, hindi kita tumitira. Fake lang yun. Naku ng pasig, oh.
Athletes in this
Tumira
league.
yan.
Anthony Edwards taking flight.
Now Dosunmu. From deep plays. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Mabal. Apat na lang. Yeah.
Space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get.
In coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Wala. Buti na lang na-shoot yun. Hindi makashoot, ha.
Back to Giddey.
Stuck sa 24.
Outside.
Wow.
Bryant. Offensive rebound.
The coaches appreciate effort like that. Giddey wasn't going to let that possession go to waste.
Timberwolves trail by 6.
Stuck sa 24.
Now DiVincenzo. 12 points for him. And contact on the shot. So he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, this is what Randall does. His movement and strength on the interior is hard to contain.
Both free throws good from Randall.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Bad pass.
And here's
Sama.
Bryant. 24 points
Nice
for
day.
him. Buzelis hits a screen for Bryant.
Iiwa ko dun. Turnover.
The Bulls need to get a shot off.
Buti na lang. Kinabahan si Catman. Do. Ant-Man do.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it's going to go on Buzelis.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right.
Yung sa bola.
And the second free throw, good. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take his chance to talk to his guy. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago.
Hira ko na, sir.
2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Bryant kicks to Giddey.
Sama ng shooting ko ngayon na. Second half, ha.
Just 4 to shoot. Launches a 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy. And now
To Randall.
Ayan, oh. Hindi mo mapasok, oh. Ano yun?
That one is good. Randall's got 4 points this quarter.
Naku, lamang na sila.
We'll see if they can
Sama.
maintain momentum.
yeah, taking away the lead is never easy. But a rally like this is how you do it.
Nice shot.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And you talk about fighting your
2-point lead tayo, guys. Grabe, hinabol nila tayo.
grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit.
Mga midi lang yun, oh.
Making
Uy, injured.
a slow start
Ano nangyari kay Anthony Edwards? Na-injured. Wala akong ginagawa dyan, ha.
from 3 to start this game. That's his first since after.
Injured siya. I did not do anything, guys, ha. Kita niya yan.
An injury here, guys, will likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect
No.
against it. But at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Islands checked in. Jones checked in.
Aray mo. Lamang na sila.
Bryant outside. No good on that one. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 17-5 run here. The shot by Brooks. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a three-point
Nice
Timberwolves
shot.
lead.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
In the corner is Bryant. Pass to Buzelis. And they come right back with their own three-point. Buzelis has got his third bucket of the night. Here's Shane.
Nice shot.
Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here.
Grabe, nahabol nila yun. Lamang natin.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
1 second separating the shot.
Hey, Nathaniel Gobaton, thank you for the follow. Grabe, ang galing na.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout.
Grabe, ang galing.
Just hope that you can get a stop
You're
first.
good.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
May lamang tayong pito. Ay, hindi. Pito ba?
We're going to step aside for
Ah,
just a
pito.
second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Zach Collins checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Patrick Williams. Osumu, he's checked in for Anthony Simon. And Bryant.
6-7.
And got Zach Collins. Buzelis
33 points. 50% sa 3-point area.
And it's Bryant in at the shooting.
Puro no dip lang yun.
That's the five out there for the Bulls. Knocks down the three-ball.
His scoring is a big
Okay. Hands up lang naman.
Let's see if they can close it out.
Bang! Madip.
And they have picked it up offensively here in the second half. Ball movement, getting high percentage shots, and you can definitely see a difference.
It's cool.
Heavy incoming from beyond
Grabe to si ano. Ang lakas oh.
initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this long on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Knocks down the frame.
Ay nako, Giddy. Ba't ba itong PG namin?
Shinzo, it
Bakit si
usually
Giddy?
gets the point.
Oh, here's Dosumu. Ingles covering. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Randall outside. DiVincenzo against Bryant. It's Randall. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
Ang tagal kasi ng igot ng bola, boy.
Here's Buzelis. He's defended by Randall. A Giddy. And the three misses.
And you could tell he thought that trip was going to go.
Randall. Layup, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
No deep.
Here's Bryant.
Kobe, oh. Woo! Yes, sir. Kobe Bryant. In the flesh.
And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And we got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Giddy against Highland. Misses the three. Gobert there for the rebound. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Randall. Oh, the slam dunk. They lead by 7. Outside Collins.
Bigay na lang sa sayang bola. Corner 3 lang yan. Okay. Si Giddy. Okay, pangulitan mo.
And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can.
MP's always been passionate about his interests, so it's no surprise to see him rise to the top of his profession like this.
Ay, sorry nga ako na nabasa yung message niya. Okay lang ba tempo? Okay lang naman, boss. Siyempre, solid yan. Nagtitempo ako. Siyempre, nasanay tayo sa, sa square before. Pero solid eh. Nagtitempo ako sa larong to. May career.
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality.
Yun ang Kobe, oh. Kobe. Nasaan bahay siya? Good for her.
Game 6. Hold on tight. You look at the Bulls. They're one win away from a chip. You think they close this one out tonight? You know, I think it'll
Kaya natin kunin to sa game 6. Nice block. In-assist pa yun, oh. Unselfish play. Injured si Anthony Edwards dito, guys. Injured siya. Game 5.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Randall, pass to Ingles. DiVincenzo against Giddy.
Naku, wala. Bitaw ko na. Bitaw pa lang.
On the clock. Stolen by Giddy. Now here's Bryant for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt. And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense
Wala.
you see out here.
Pag Nodi pumapasok, pag open ayaw. Hanip yan, gara. Din talaga ng pangyayari.
I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Bryant, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Burks with it. Yusumo picks him up. Here's Randall. And it falls.
Yun, kailangan ganun pa eh.
Randall's a bruiser, man. The willingness to be physical inside, a big part of Randall's game.
Back to Giddy. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from 3. Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are one win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Then,
Nobody can say
nadi.
they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Up top, Randall. Burks passes to Randall.
Boom. Patay.
Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Bryant outside. Hits a three-pointer. Bryant's got 9.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Bryant against Burks. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall outside. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And you know, you look at guys like Randall who don't have that eye-popping athleticism or length. The pump fake was a great equalizer.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No deep. Sorry guys, puro corner 3 lang tayo.
Pass to Buzelis. Now Bryant. Another 3 for Chicago.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown. Bring music, scorching
No
those
deep.
nets. How often they keep
Tempo no deep eh.
good on the shot. Even Vincenzo with the nice touch.
Kunin natin yung championship natin kasi lipat tayo ng Lakers.
Make it work at close range.
Pass to Bryant. Here's the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Shannon's checked
Hindi
in
lang
for
guys.
Minnesota. Highland comes in for Burks.
Saan yan?
Then for Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for
Not
Buzelis.
now.
And Anthony Simons subbed in for DeSumo. And Shannon gets it to go.
Tapos, lagyan dito ng topping. Parang sa cheese.
Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Gidi kasi parang tanga mag-ano eh. Oo nga. Ay nako. Ang tanga-tanga nyo. Pusit. Mga kampi natin. Tanga na ba na ba yan?
Shannon's got his second basket of the game. Looks out of bounds. Timberwolves trail by 3. On the court for Chicago. They've got Josh Giddey. DeSumo is
Give
out
it to
there
the
with
corner,
Buzelis,
baby.
Smith, and it's Bryant in at the 2.
Ako na bahala dyan.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Bryant with the bucket.
Now, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Give it to the corner.
As a matter of fact, I mean, if
Good evening, Louie.
he's doing all this
Okay lang, sir?
he was wide open. That
Balita.
clearly on him.
Jacks up a 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
All
Uy.
5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Burks. Highland. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul.
No
Nothing
deep.
easy inside.
Tempo.
Bears checked in for Reed.
Pinatulan yung may career eh. No?
DeSumo outside.
Tempo no deep corner.
Here's Bryant.
Specialist.
Another 3 for Chicago.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Oo, red-red lang yung pre. Huwag kang ano, mawala na ka na dyan.
Finding the bottom of the bucket.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
take over a game. Should be fun
Wala.
to see what he does in this one, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one. Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident.
Ako nga pre, dati nalala ko, nag-job hunting ako. Hindi pa uso masyado yung social media, ang internet yung dati. I-print ako maraming resume mo. Diba, pupunta ako ng Makati, Ortigas, mga ganun lugar sa Manila. Ang dating sikat lang na website na Job Street. Parang Job Street ata yun. Tapos tatawagan ko nila. So ano ba, pag i-interview ako sa Ortigas, pupunta ako ng ibang kumpanya na. Hindi lang gagawin ganun. Talagang ano, yung buong araw susulitin ko. Kaso may mga araw na bibigyan ng resume, tapos yung haba ng process ng hiring, interview, second interview, third. Meron nga ako na friend ata, 5 interview ata yun. Basta sa haba ng process nila. Ibang klase sa Pinas eh. Isang daming hanapin sa yung requirements.
Randall finds Burks. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. .36 seconds left to play in the half. Back to Bryant. Takes a three. And again, it's
Basta tatandaan mo na dyan, ano, lumipad. Tinanong ka. Be honest lang. Tapos, ano, tawag dito. Normal lang yun. Sabihin mo kinakaba nga kasi kung first time mo mag-job hunt. Normal yun. Pero, ano palagi, analyze mo yung tanong. Huwag kang, ano, yung practice mo yung, iba kasi dyan, kinakain pag sa interview, kinakabahan. Medyo na utal-utal. At. Ganun. Kailangan maintindihan nila yung sinasabi mo. Ano lang yan eh. Parang you're trying to sell yourself sa kanila. Tsaka wag generic yung sagot mo. Yung nakikita sa internet. Alam nila yun.
Checking out the circumstances. Thanks for joining us. Time.
Pero may mga kumpanya na hindi sila nagde-depend sa interview. For example, katulad ng IT field tayo, di ba? Mostly, ano yan, problem solving. Depende yan. Sa kumpanya. Kasi alam nila, mostly ibang IT. Hindi naman, hindi people person, pero more on ano tayo eh. Yung sa skill-wise manpower. Ano.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow. It's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Now here's Ingles. No points so far. And Burks gets it to go.
He's used to sharing the load. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Oh, deep.
Giddy passes to Bryant. Now to Sumu.
Oo, makakabili ka niyan, pre.
Out to the right wing. Back to Bryant. From downtown. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got 39.
A reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
And Burks
Hello.
gets it to go.
Good passing.
Open yan.
Teamwork on display.
Sumu outside. Chicago passing it around. And here's Bryant outside. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Burks.
Marami ka na ba ina-plan?
Ingles passes to Burks. To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
What a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Bulls leading by 16.
Boom. Uy, sino naman na-injured? Ang dami na-injured sa Minnesota. Kanina si Anthony Edwards. Ito, injured na naman.
Back to Bryant. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. You
Grabe.
can tell he's
Ba't
feeling
ganun?
it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay. You're exactly right. I mean, with the
Nakakaito. Okay lang yan,
what
bro.
we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
And Minnesota making a change here. Shannon's checked in. Up top, Randall. To the inside. And Shannon gets it to go. Shannon's got 6.
Ay, really?
The kind of streak you
Ba't
want to be
binalik?
part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Giddy passes to Bryant. Here's Buzelis. Check by Randall. Pass to Buzelis.
Ay,
High post.
ano yun?
Stolen by Collins. Outside Giddy. Here's
Sorry,
Buzelis.
coach. Ano yun?
And here's Bryant outside. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Randall. Pass
Pasok
to
na yan.
DiVincenzo.
45.
Connects from downtown. Burks has got 9 points here in the second half.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Bryant. Drops in the three.
Pati nga lang pag nag-apply ako sa ano. Kasi dati wala. Yun nga, hindi pa uso internet, di ba?
A huge reason why
Manual
this team
ka.
is on top.
Lalakad-lakad ka na.
Chris Finch wants a timeout.
Tingin-tingin ka sa Jaryo. Jaryo pa na yun eh. Parang hindi pa masyadong full-blown yung internet eh.
For Julius Randle.
Jaryo.
Bulls also
No, Manila Bulletin.
Jones is checked in.
Bibili ako ng Manila Bulletin. Mamarkahan mo kasi ni hiring. Kunin mo yung number, email address. Napadala mo si Ibig na. Kulit na niya. Nostalgic.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Pass to DeSumo. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Shannon. There's the drive. Oh,
Wala. Dito ako na.
powered it down.
There's the unselfish
Oh.
like to see in a guard. Defense
Si kwenta na ako, Louie. Ano ka ba?
and his options open.
Now Bryant.
Dati yung uso pa, biodata. Hindi pa CV o resume yung tawag yun. Biodata ka. Fill up ka. Yun.
Left
By
side.
data.
DiVincenzo. Reed passes to
Ganun
DiVincenzo.
dati.
Reed,
Classic
three on
man.
Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Wala na naman.
Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Works for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Boy, they have finally found a shooting touch after a rough first half.
And here's Bryant outside. And again, no good.
Ang mahal pa magpaano ng dati yung
Burks goes in.
papa-colored ka, magpapa-print ka.
Chicago with a rebound.
Hindi naman mahal. Kumbaga mura yung panahon. Pero mahal na yun yung panahon namin.
That one's good. Bryant.
Kaya kailangan susulitin mo yung pinapotocopy mo na resume.
Close this game out.
Curriculum vitae.
Here's Shannon. He's covered by DeSumo. Outside.
Johnny Ong, thank you for the follow, sir.
Pass to Reed. Over Buzelis. Reed can't hit. And as we end the third
Tsaka mag-ayos ka ng mga ano mo,
deficit,
ID mo,
right
SSS, mga
ahead. They
ganyan.
lead by 14. And when we return,
BIR.
and it's time to bring up the state.
Mag-ayos ka na kasi ng mga ano yan, documents mo.
Is the definition of
Yan,
team
kumuha ka na rin ng passport, kumuha ka na rin ng lisensya, kahit di ka marunong mag-drive. ID yun eh. Kumuha ka ng national ID, postal ID.
Burks comes in for
Basta kung ano makukuha mo, ID, kunin mo.
Enzo in for Highland. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Hindi, pre. Nakakatawa yung first job ko.
Said to the team. He told his guys to
Ang nakalagay dun sa Manila Bulletin. Hindi ko makakalimutan yun. Nabiktima ako nun.
do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens.
Ano ito?
Ali, thank you. On the court for the
Sales manager.
we got Zach Collins, who's out there with DeSumo.
Hindi sabi sa akin, tanggap ka na. Hindi ako, tontawa ako. What? Sabi sa yes. Ikaw yung pinakabata ng sales manager. Yun pala, magbebenta ka, pre. Gamit. House to house. Ibenta na appliances. Magde-demo ka.
Okay, thanks for that.
Tapos may quota. Pag wala kang hindi nabenta, wala. Sahod. Siguro after 3 days, nag-umalis na ako. Hindi na ako pumasok. Yung makakalimutan yung comedy yun. Biktima ako nun. Kami kailangan namin yung mga batang katulad nyo. Oh, kasi ang ganda ng ano eh. Ang ganda ng ads niya sa Jari. Oh. We're looking for young, blah blah blah. With a personality, blah 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 blah. Earn as much as yung mga ganun. Siyempre pag bago ka pa lang, anong may entice ka. Tapos nun, nag-apply na kami ng girlfriend ko pa yung misis ko nun. Hindi pa kami mag-asawa. Girlfriend ko pa lang siya. Meron kaming ninong sa kasal. Natrabaho sa telephone company. Nag-gap kami. Magkasama kami. Ng misis ko. Tapos after nun, after ilang years, lumipat ang ibang company. Siya naman, pinagpatuloy niya yung ano, sa bangko siya nagtatrabaho na, misis ko. Ako naman sa IT field. Pero pa yung ano eh, ano ba to? Ano yung mga networking? Meron akong kaibigan, yumaman siya rin. Isa siya sa mga naunang manager. Wala. Kaso, ano rin siya eh. Madala siya mademanda. May ano rin kasi yun, may something din kasi yun. Pero yumaman din yung kaibigan ko. 62. Sa ano ka lang, pag mas trabaho ka, payo ka lang. Iwas ka sa mga chismis. Meron kasi mga trabaho mahilig sa ganyan. Mga rumor mongering. Saka medyo negative. Iwas ka sa ganyan. Layo ka as much as possible. Uy, champion. Kaya ako lumipat ng foreign company kasi ayoko ng mga katrabahang Pinoy based on my experiences. Eh, mga office mate ko, ay ako lang Pinoy sa kumpanya namin. Eh. Lahat sila, iba't ibang lahi. Wala maarte, alam mo yun. Trabaho lang talaga. Ganun lang.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us.
MP! Oh, Bio. Lipat na tayong Lakers, guys. We found it. We got it.
Yes, let's go!
Punch tayo.
MP, right here, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know.
Yeah, well, they keep trying to make me take out the trash whenever I'm back
Okay.
home. One sec.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, T, she's good with that.
All right. Backstage with world champion MP.
Hindi ko na pala nilaro ito. Austin. Kobe, oh.
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first. Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like a GM's job.
Solo.
Can we just take a minute to appreciate?
Out to my man MP, dude.
Lipat na tayong Lakers dito,
Yeah.
guys. Kay
What's up,
Kobe
LP?
Bryant.
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
LeBron nag-retire. Jimmy Butler retired. Paul George retired. Yan. Saan tayo po? Lakers tayo pupunta ngayon. Lakers. Tapos Nike.
Pero maganda yung yung sky ngayon. Kasi sila kanila at itatlo kasi may ginagawa pang school.
This is my favorite time of the year, bro.
Beat the best tayo.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce.
Mama, there goes that man.
Bili nga mga tayong sapatos, guys. Dali. Hindi ko naman kailangan yung VC eh. Sabrina. Zoom Prick 7. Ayoko. Dali. Jordan. Parang ganda ng Air Jordan. May pusa sa likod mo. Dali. Tapusin ko lang ito. Ako na. After na tapos ang game na to. Luka and Kobe, oh.
Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this.
Nice one.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves.
Nasa Lakers na rin si Kobe, guys.
This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched
Whoa,
up against
Steph.
any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you've got to back it up.
Snatch lang tayo.
We'll see how he handles it.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Ryan is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Williams. And it's LaRavia in at the 3 spot. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, here's what MP had to say about facing one of the best teams in the conference. Games like this are bookmarks, he said, potential moments when the big picture unfolds.
Boom.
We want to have our hands raised at the end of these chapters. Guys, back to you.
Kobe, the shooter.
Hey, thank you for the report. RJ, there were questions about the 2 timeline approaching Golden State.
Kobe Bean Bryant.
Young guys have made a difference.
Steph Curry, ang kalaban na natin, guys. Corner lang tayo, corner specialist. Wala. Ang galit si Luka niyan, kaya na-convert.
Bryant in the corner. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect it to.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimure's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
Hachimura hits them both. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first
Uy,
quarter.
nawala yung green.
From long range. Now here's Bryant. 9 points
Press
in
na
the
lang.
game so far. Takes it inside. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Bryant's shot is good. And something never before seen last season, Greg. MP winning Rookie of the Year, Most Valuable Player, and Final MVP.
And usually a top pick playing for a lesser team, maybe you elevate them enough to vault yourself into consideration for MVP. But to guide them to a title in year 1, that is unheard of. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there.
Ayun naman na
Can't
square.
count on him to continue missing.
Bryant looking around, and he drops that one in. Bryant's got 14.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Curry passes to Horford. Here's Hachimura.
Wala.
No good that time.
Bitaw na sa bitaw.
Contest a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
In the corner is Bryant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 7. So, GA, when you think about
Bang.
Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation, displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the
Wala.
They came out swinging, really set.
Buti na nasa. Jack na kayo, diba?
Position has not been able to respond.
Now, Laravia. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Back to Laravia. Fires it from 3-point range.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see
The
if they can
Wolf.
keep this pace. Not sure they can.
Pangit ang lineup ng Lakers natin rito.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision. Troy's here, red hot, getting it done today.
And he's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Yes, Josh. Xbox na.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wolf, good on the shot. And that
No deep.
the lead to single digits. Wolf got
Meron pa rin.
points now in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big
Yung katabi ng Xbox.
starting to show signs of life.
That court pair will be Curry and Pajemski. Draymond Green is out there with Horford. And it's
SD.
Wolf in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. And here is Curry.
Maganda tong jump shot na to, Josh eh. Pang square tsaka pang tempo. Deep. Alexander Walker na base.
Shot clock at
Ang bilis eh. Ganda eh. Kitang-kita mo yung cue.
Golden State needs to get out the shot.
Yun
By Pajemski, no good. Lakers leading by 12.
Kahit ano ba yan. Pinakamataas ko atang contested. 52 na napapasok niya.
Half of the game.
Basta no deep.
A 3 from Bryant. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Hey, Greg, how about MP? Last season, making first team All-NBA for the very
Alexander Walker, Biluba.
first time. That said, yes,
Na jump shot.
was a lot.
70-30.
Is of the elite, right? That's when you know you have the respect of your peers.
Kanina lang sa Rick, yun ang gamit ko. Nakano ako 21 points. 100% sa 3-point shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
You know?
Across the green. Vanderbilt with the steal. And passes to Laravia.
Pagdating sa ulo, bibitawan mo na eh.
In the corner, it's Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Lakers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Hachimura is checked in for the Warriors. Up top, Pajemski. Defended by Bryant.
Wala.
Hachimura gets the
Bitaw na
lead.
bitaw.
Just 3 to shoot. And the Warriors miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time.
Hoy, Luka.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Bryant dishes to Doncic. Offline with his 3. A dominating first half of basketball.
Grabe naman
So
si
far,
Luka, oh.
hasn't been close. Los Angeles on top as they score 12 in a row to finish the quarter on a big-time run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Kobe.
Well, I think for Los Angeles,
I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think.
Christian, thank you for the follow, sir. Christian J.
Back to our first half,
Manu.
it was going well, extremely well for the Lakers. Whoa! That is more than enough of a...
Ano, Kobe,
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. We've got Williams, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Doncic, and it's Bryant in at the 2-guard. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot every year. There's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that could be as difficult as anything.
Now Curry. After the missed three from Bryant. Tries to hit him. Vanderbilt with the block.
And so far, the story on Luka Doncic. Last season, he played outstanding. And with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point shooting.
Wala, luka, kitang-kita, luka-luka ka.
He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. Now here's Bryant. After the miss from Stephen Curry. The three for Doncic. Green with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Curry passes it to Horford. And here is Hachimura.
Wala.
Here's the
Tinamad,
and it's good on the way.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
The three from Bryant, and again, the Lakers no good.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Bryant is screen on Curry.
Bang.
Outside Bryant. Shoots over Pajemski. And counted from 19 feet out. Jump shot good from Bryant. It was a storybook ending for MP's rookie season. Greg, winning finals MVP, so special.
And Kevin, I'm not sure how you top that, but we'll see what MP has up his sleeve for his sophomore campaign.
Horford dishes to Green. Back to Horford. Lock at 6. Here's Pajemski. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. In the corner, it's Bryant. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Here's Pajemski. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Pajemski's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
Hindi talaga ako madribble.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Robert Williams. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Luka Doncic. Bryant. The Warriors pull it in. The break, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Now, here's Green. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Wala.
Now, Bryant.
Hindi pala tayo shift to shooter dito.
And 101 left in the third. The train. Wolf grabs the miss. Wolf got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, bo.
What a
Taray mo.
Lakers leading by 16. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in. And last season, MP couldn't have burst onto the NBA scene any better. He's one of only a few players, GA, ever to win the MVP award as a rookie.
And for his game to be this advanced at
Uy,
this stage
lampas.
of his career, it's scary. I mean, you don't want to think too far into the future, but MP has the potential to be one of the all-time greats.
Off target with his three. To the paint. Here's Hakeem.
Sino yan?
And he gets the
Ang cute ng bata.
Hachimura's got 6 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State
Grabe
Farm
yun. Isang ice tubig
the
niya.
game.
And I'm glad.
Good substitution here for the Lakers. Robert Williams is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic.
Tulog ka, kailangan kita.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Connect. And it's Brian in for Russell Westbrook. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Pajemski. Hachimura out there with Green. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low.
Nice.
That's the group out there for Golden State. Vanderbilt whips down the board.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside, Horford. Now here is Hachimura.
Wala,
He's
mali.
defended by LaRavia. That shot no good. Lakers leading by 16. Now Williams. From deep. Horford pulls it down. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Takes a step back. Curry against Bryant. Horford with the screen on Doncic. Outside Horford. Puts up the 3.
42.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
First game, oh, sa Lakers, oh.
The game was 21. Good. Another from 3.
Nawala yung tao ng ano, ah. Wait lang, nawala yung tao ng Golden State, ah. Nasaan sila?
And he's making some team history.
Where are they, sir?
Franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
Wait lang, tapos na. 1 minute.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Wolf passes to Macy. Over 3.5 minutes to
Wala.
the final quarter now. It's deflected. As break, the Lakers.
Uy.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms
Wala.
of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball
Wala.
movement was key
Dalawa na yun.
to the win.
And it'll
Sorry.
be their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
The one player
Nurkic.
that really stands out, of course, in this one. It was a dazzling game for Red Hot.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Now
Nice
here's
shot.
Hachimura. He's guarded by Connect. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-5 run. From deep, Brock connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
Okay.
And a lot of it stems
Wait lang
from
guys,
confidence.
napakainin ko lang yung mga
Even when
cuts.
he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And we'll see you next time.
Okay, next game tayo. Kobe. Uy, may tumawag. Ang dami na ito.
Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back.
Uy, tabi dyan.
Pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing.
Tagal kasi pumasa ni Bando eh. Ready to shoot na tayo, boy. Corner ako. Ano dyan, Bando?
He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best. Some would say
Corner specialist.
he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Williams. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bryant in at two guard. Outside Sharp. Driving inside. And he dunks it down.
Sorry, Shaden Sharp. You're not that sharp.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a
Mr. Sharp.
Yes, the power of the two-man game after all these years, it's still the
Ay.
most difficult set to defend.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Avdia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They're still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problem. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Luka, binibigyan ka ng chance.
Back to Holiday. The three is up. Not going to go that time.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Uy, bad defense.
Here's Arabia. And Los Angeles, another three.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Well, he just
Aray mo, Luka, ano mga pasa yun?
and sometimes that's all it takes. And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
It's stolen. They push it up 4 on 3. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That'll be a move to remember.
Wow. Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Bryant outside. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 9 points. Grant, what a blazing hot start to MP's career. He becomes the fastest to 5,000 points. Incredible.
And for anyone wondering if MP's game would translate to the NBA, stop wondering. Getting to 5,000 so fast shows that MP is well on his way to being an all-time great.
And Williams punches it home.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his rapid height.
Here's Clingan. Oh, it makes it with the kiss.
Boom.
Clingan's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, and Clingan is a gigantic
Corner specialism, boy.
He is so difficult to keep off the glass at times.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Bryant outside. That one falls. Great setup by by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Well, one thing's certain about Donovan Clingan. He is going to be a defensive menace for years to come, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he is a 7'2" monster, and he casts a long shadow in the paint. And for his size, he has the agility to hold up better than most centers further out.
Yung bantayan, sir.
Right now, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Vanderbilt, and Connect subbed in for Laravia. Out to Lillard. This one for 3.
Kita ko na.
Three-point range.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Bryant. Launches a 3. Lillard pulls down the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a
Wala.
3-point game. And their first look at
Ano
this
yun,
year's
Baldog?
Lakers squad.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, sometimes you just have a team's number. That was certainly the case last year. Let's see if anything has changed.
Down low. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
Doncic against Lillard. Pass to Bryant to halt the run. Gets the 3 to fall. Bryant's got 15 points. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles. New group getting ready for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Abaji. Kamara comes in for Grant.
Wala.
Denny Avdias checked in for Henderson. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Inside, we'll see Kamara and Clingan. Sharp at the 2 with Avdia playing the 3. And it's Holiday in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Red hot in the last game against the Warriors. Just played
Wala.
phenomenal. He scored 45 points and was blocked in.
Uy, injured siya.
It was impressive.
You see, ano ba yan? Ba't ang dami injured today?
We'll see how far he rides that
Yan o, injured siya.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
And he's going to have to get checked out with that great medical staff that all teams in this league have.
Is it 3? That shot is off. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to Bryant. Fires for 3. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. Holiday against Bryant. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Doncic outside.
Luka.
Holiday against Bryant. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Doncic.
Hindi pinapasa yan, boss. Binibili to, bossing.
And here's Avdia. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Avdia's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Bryant.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
And continues to make plays off.
Dingding Luka yun, no?
Very efficient quarter.
Doncic against Lillard. Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Lillard fires away from way outside. And that concludes the first half. The Lakers on top. They're up by 10. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Well, they aren't defending the perimeter. Those shooters are loading up with confidence.
You can go out there and
Let's go.
All right, guys, let's move on. And that is going to do it for us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between position
nice one.
basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got a report on Shaden Sharp.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Trailblazers. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. They've got Williams, Jared Vanderbilt,
41% contested yun. Drew Holiday. Grabe, no?
Pass to Laravia. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles.
Over the course of his career, we've seen Holiday's defense change games. I mean, that's how good he is at that end.
Lex, when you look at the maturation of Denny Appia, just how good you think he can be?
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game in more than
Nakapal pa tayo
it's
dun.
the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confirm the game plan.
Irona.
Time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Portland in second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out. They played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Blazers trail by 5. Boy, the offense has been on point.
Baldowski.
And great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Arabia outside from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Lillard with the bucket.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Bryant outside. Avia with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up.
Nako, it's a tied ball game.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Holiday. Clinging with a screen. For the tie.
Grabe yung bantay niya, no?
Holiday's got his
Drew Holiday.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now here's Bryant.
Oh, grabe habla. Ibang klase. Balita, pre.
Torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win it tonight. He said, "My body of work does speak for
Uy,
itself.
lumapasok yung mga tempo ko.
But to anybody, it's more for myself
Agrain ka.
personally, and I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things.
Maganda ba?
I want a championship too. Back to you, BA."
Chasing that ring. Okay, thanks for the report, Allen. Look at who's out there for Portland now.
Wala, di ba pasok yung 44% comparison dyan?
And the Lakers also making a change. Westbrook checked in.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play. He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
What?
Henderson against
Kaya naman tayo hindi mapasok mga tempo. Yung nerpad ba nila?
right wing.
Grabe yun.
They get back on track.
Ah, parang gano'n. Hindi ko trip yung mga ganyang laro. Siguro yung huling nilaro kong ganyang game, yung Snake. PSP pa nga tayo, pre. PSP days.
Something Henderson is still working on, getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent. And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards. To the right side. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's a look you rarely see him miss.
And then Bryant with the dunk. Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him
Ganda rin
a
yun.
lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
The three, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, yun yung pinakata naalala ko na laro ko parang yun.
Knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Uy, fake lang yun.
Reflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, that'll give him something to think about.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter.
Madali lang kasi magpalagay ng game sa PSP niyan. Pag natapos ko yung game, bilang bago. 50 ata, 25 pesos lang sa amin. Meron pa ka parang 3 or 5 for 100 games.
With a 9-point cushion.
Memory card lang. Taken, ano mo yung laro ko doon? Taken. May NBA din yun. May NBA din. Oo, lalabas ako. Totoo yan.
Working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that.
Uy, fake lang yun. Meron ako dating gusto dyan, ano yung patapon. Yung ano, may beat, susundan mo. Patapon. God of War, maganda God of War sa PSP.
Defense at its best from Doncic. I'd like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Hindi ko alam kung Chains of Olympus yun eh. Nilaro ko dati. Yung merong ano. Ano? Oh, chain ba yun? Chain of Olympus. God of War. Yung pinagpapatay niya lahat ng gods. Oh, patay goes. Meron doon bed scene eh. Doon ba yun sa Chains of Olympus?
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself. Shot clock at 6. Deflected. Bryant with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Bryant left side.
Uy, wala. Sorry, coach. Fourth quarter na pala. Kaya pala seryoso sila.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Lillard's checked in for Henderson. So he gets them both, And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws there, extending this to a 2-possession lead.
1-point lead, 30 seconds.
Doncic against Lillard. Doncic is doubled. Outside Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so here's Portland. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Okay.
Lillard against Doncic.
OT talo to eh.
Here's Lillard.
Last game tayo guys. At ako'y may pasok.
Absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that.
Binigay ko kay Luka, dapat inira ko eh. Kasi guys, bukas ulit. May pasok pa. Thank you, Habla. Thank you, boss. Bukas ulit.
All right, now let's go courtside to Dominic Hamill.